You said it's hot today?
Yeah.
It's like pretty cold over here.
Give me my weather back.
It's like a good thing, obviously, because it could be worse. But, I mean, my parents aren't home, so it wouldn't matter. Which is also good. It's really funny how, like, it's always like the good weapon sets are on this map.
Mm-hmm. Funny. Huh.
I have fucking nothing, dude. Nothing.
I have something. Killer 7 is getting a PC port.
I don't even know what that is.
Killer 7 is like the breakout game of Suda51 of Grasshopper Manufacturers. He's the guy who makes No More Heroes. And
I
it
also
is.
don't know what that is.
How do you not know what No More Heroes is? You've been watching it
I don't know.
recently.
Oh, is that the
Travis touched a guy with his lightsaber.
No, what was it?
It says Moe.
What is it? It was something otaku enters the gamer world. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they really should have changed that one, huh?
No, they should have kept it because that's actually perfect for No More Heroes.
Yeah, I've never seen any bit of it at all.
It's really good. Killer 7 is like pretty much generally agreed to be the best of his work. So it getting a PC for it after ages is like really exciting. Except there's a caveat, because of course there's a caveat. Why wouldn't there be a caveat? The PC port is being handled by NIS America, who, as you might remember, recently been in the shitter because of their disastrous port of Ys 8. And the disastrous translation of it too. The PC port was a fucking
Wow, that
disaster.
stupid shithead was just waiting for me to die. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm very
delayed for like an entire year almost after the console releases for no reason. But yeah, like basically like this is a port that needs to happen, but it's being handled like it's like the monkey paw. Like the worst possible publisher you can handle it is handling it. So, you know, just fuck everything basically. And there's the people are beginning to speculate because it's only a PC port, despite the chosen like the developer of the NAS have like picked as the like people doing the PC port have a lot of experience porting the home consoles, especially the Nintendo Switch. But there's no home console versions announced. It's just PC, which sounds. It's making people think like they've just nicked Dolphin on an ISO and are just trying to pass it off as a port. Which, be like, you know, not confirmed or anything, but it is NAS. It's entirely possible. Their incompetence is that, like, they are that incompetent. To be honest, I kind of wish they did do that because the shit though, like the fallout from that would be fucking funny as hell. But yeah, there you go. Like, great game is getting PC port, but it's being handled by the worst possible people for it. So, you know.
I mean, I'm just wondering where, like, why jump straight to the 7th game in the series?
This is a joke everyone makes, and it's never funny.
Big Hero 6? What about Big Heroes 1 to 5? BMO? Isn't that the name of the ball robot in Star Wars?
No?
Oh, it's the name of the Roomba in Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Wait, where'd you get that from?
What do you mean?
Why did you just suddenly say this?
Because it's just how it is.
You come alive during Zelda, but you've been running on fumes in Salmon Run.
I have nothing to talk about in Salmon Run, man. I have nothing to get adamant about.
I was going to ask, well, what have you been playing recently, but we know that, so... Is there anything about Breath of the Wild you want to get adamant about?
Not really, because I kind of want to keep it in that segment for a cohesive, cohesive overview of my experience with that game.
Fair enough. I've been playing. Still been playing because I had to put it down for a few days because shit got busy. Because of course it did. It always does. But playing Little Witch Academia, and still quite like it. I'd say it's the kind of thing like you really do need to have like watched and enjoyed the show to get the most out of it.
I knew it.
But not because like there's spoilers, but just because like there's a lot of jokes, a lot of references to things that happened in the show and in the two movies that kind of you're just kind of like not gonna get with it. It's the sort of thing. It's like Dragon Ball FighterZ, where like characters would like based on their interactions and like quips they would make at each other, like yeah, like he's still fucking pissed off about that time he got the shit kicked in and stuff like that. It's that kind of reference where it's like it's nothing major or critical, but it's a nice little fan thing. Fairly simple game, but for what it is, decent enough. If you like the show, I would recommend it easy enough.
Ow. Oh, I don't.
Oh, Jesus. I think once I have like Little Witch beat, it's because I want to beat it before I move on to anything else, I'll probably like start streaming games I want to stream.
Like what?
Oh, I do want to go back to Shovel Knight, so that's one.
A classic. Actually, that game's like several years old now, isn't it?
Yep.
That's insane.
Some others I like to do, both like in full and just in part, just for shits and giggles. I've been like getting the itch to play Doom again, so I might just do that.
Might just doom that.
I played it on like the normal difficulty the first time, so the second time I might just like play it on hard and just see how long it takes me to get mad. Because I'll not be that good at it, but hey, it is a fun game.
You not good at Doom? What?
I don't know why that's a surprise.
I don't know, you just don't seem like that type of guy.
I mean, it's like, it is easier than classic Doom, but like, never been able to like say beat a Doom game without dying at like at least 3 times or whatever.
That's not. Is that bad?
Kind of, because it starts like it begins to start like a cascade spiral. Because like in classic Doom anyway, if you die, like all the weapons you had on you're gone. Which means you're stuck late in the game and you just start again with a pistol. It's kind of like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You can just like quick save, quick load back on where you were. But that just makes you that just feels like I'm cheating a bit, and it's kind of like,
Thank God Breath of the Wild has been training me for that moment.
I mean, like, that's classic Doom. Like, Doom 4 doesn't do that.
Should the moment ever arise, why would I move my reticle? Everyone knows I can't aim.
I also, like, the stuff on my backlog that I started but never beat, like, I never beat Wolfenstein The New Order, so I might just do that again. Why not?
Is that the one with the Nazis?
Yes. That's Wolfenstein's entire thing, it's just, there are Nazis, kill them.
What does it have to do with wolves then?
I mean, they took place in Castle Wolfenstein, so...
Is there a reason why it's called that?
Not particularly, no, it's just called Wolfenstein.
I'm just wondering if there are any wolves in this game's lore that I need to know about.
I mean, not in the lore, but there's wolves in it. Giant mechanical monster wolves.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I can't take that at face value. They can get you suckers to not care, but me? No. I need all the details. Give me the history. In fact, tell me what that land was used for. Back as long as history knows.
I mean, before that, it was probably a forest, considering that's a castle.
I want to know the details about this forest. What type of wood did the trees consist of? Did wolves live in it? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why it's called Wolfenstein. And then the dude just really liked Frankenstein's monster.
No, it's because they're German.
What?
Stein, because they're German.
I don't know about that one. Gonna have to run a few tests. Wow, that dude just blew up instantly.
E3 is almost upon us, so I guess the question is when you want to do your E3 predictions.
I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do E3 predictions. Because it's like, I don't know, what am I hoping for? New kingdoms for new free runs, most likely. That's honestly that's the only reason why I want new kingdoms in Odyssey.
It's not a wish list per se. It's what do you predict will happen.
But isn't it kind of like the same thing?
I mean, it depends how you see it, but like I'm explicitly asking for prediction, not wish list. I want to see what you come out with.
Well, I mean, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? What am I, an oracle? What is this?
This is why you just guess for fun.
Legend of Zelda Oracle of the E3 season?
And to be honest, like a lot of the shows, oh fuck me, I just got murdered instantly.
Got 'em.
A lot of shows are just so like predictable at this point that it's not that hard to guess often.
I mean, the thing about like predictions, I guess, is like based on the most likely thing, everyone's gonna have the same prediction, right? You're just gonna hear it coming from our mouth. That's kind of like the difference, unless there's any diversion. Like I heard someone say they were gonna do this, but I don't think so.
You did just say you don't know shit, so like therefore your predictions could be considerably different from anyone else's.
Well, no, I think that means that they'll be the same because I'll just repeat what I heard. If I'm being honest, which I am.
Alright.
Ah! I'm not a very unique person, you see. Wow, 2 people have died. I'm gonna stay back. Professor Pickle.
Oh. I tried using the inkjet and then the sniper immediately draws the beat on me.
Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, if you could kill this dude. And then you can just... I didn't pick up an egg.
I got the second egg, but it stopped right as I reached the thing and began mashing it.
I think if that dude wasn't there, I would have actually picked up the egg. I don't know what happened, but could have happened. I think the only thing that that would be unique is, I would say, Yoshi, because everyone has forgotten about that stupid horse in his new game.
That's a new thing, actually.
Because I think it's the same game, and they only showed like 10 seconds of footage.
Yeah.
Didn't it have a name or something?
I only remember it being called Yarn Yoshi or just Yoshi.
Yoshi Ware Twisted. Oh, that's another game I have to play because I'm pretty sure I bought it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I bought that physical. Yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. It's right there.
Oh.
Hold on, let me open my games to-do list. .docx. And then right under Tropical Freeze ILs, we'll put Horse Yarn World. And that's what it'll be. What was that? A Shovel Knight DLC as well. Which is
oh yeah.
while you reminded me.
That was the thing we were gonna do, whereas I will just play the DLC myself and then watch you stream it after I've done it.
Or the other way
So,
around. I don't think we really decided.
I mean, what I think the thing was, because I had streamed
Oh.
the first time I played Shovel Knight was when I streamed it, and you had already played it at that point, so it was going to be the flip where I play DLC before you do.
Well, before you do that, you have to get the speedrun Achievo.
I intend to. I intend to start like streams where I just try and get the platinums of some games. I think I can get them in. That unless I have a lot of tough chat shit about it, won't involve just easy grinding stuff.
Easy.
Which I think Little Witch Academies will have some of that. I don't know, because a lot of it seems to be either specific side quests or side quests or just being the main plot.
Kill
so.
the Jesse the taxi. Jesse the taxi.
Jesse, I'm dying.
I didn't think it was that close.
The Tetra Doolies actually have some range on them.
Oh shit.
Did that miss?
No, it's just
Bad place.
there we go. Do you know that Tetra is Zelda?
I did, yes.
Like repainted games usually make me sick. Like kind of actually nauseated because my brain is like this isn't right or this is an overflow of shit.
Wait, repainted games?
Yeah. You know when people like change the textures of games?
Right.
Usually like, you know, for like a fan project or something.
Yeah.
But there was this one screenshot of a repainted game I saw on Twitter. That was really funny. It's just like a picture of them. So I zoom out of the pirate ship when they're about to leave Outset Island or whatever. Is that the first island's name?
Yeah.
Because it's the outset of the adventure, you see. And what's it? What's the name of the thing that the wind blows on a ship?
The sail.
The sail, that's it. I was gonna say the tarp. I'm like, come on, man. But yeah, the tarp just in giant text said, Tetra is Zelda.
That's good.
I was like, that's really funny. Everyone's like, man, Tetra's so cool.
I mean, she is like.
She subverts the useless princess trope.
Yeah, that's the one I don't get. But she don't.
Wow, that worked. I think.
But that would lead into more specific criticism, but Wind Waker than I'm prepared to give here.
What? You mean how she becomes a useless princess later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for like a day, like most of the game until the very end, then she suddenly starts doing things again. That's
Yeah, right when she actually gets a good outfit, she starts doing nothing.
yeah.
That pink dress is fucking great, let me tell you. I'm dead by the basket, if you're curious. Oh, Jesse's got it. Hold on, it might take a few shots. You know how that shotgun is.
It's actually one of the easiest to revive with.
You know how it is. I love the animation the Squid Kids do.
Which one?
Like when they shoot the shotgun, they're like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." If only they made those
Shotguns have a lot of
sounds.
kick. I would be very upset if they did.
I think that Squid Kid should have more human voices. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I've been watching the world record holder for Super Mario Odyssey, any percent, play Sunshine for the first time, and everyone knows how much I love Sunshine. So it pains me a lot when Chad backseats, of course. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, because I want to like stop watching streams as often as I do. And I think I should just completely change to the philosophy of like blind playthroughs, right? Because that's what I'm thinking of doing with my stream. But
I mean, you already do, really, right?
I think so. Like at least for the past several months, it's been like that.
Yeah, you've been just playing games you haven't played before.
I think that might be like the focus.
Fair enough.
Except like, you know, watching Sunshine kind of makes it hard to not be like, I want to stream this again.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. Like, as you said, it's the focus. Doesn't mean it has to be all of it.
Also, it would only take like 1 day to do 96 shrines.
I'm still fucking baffled by that. It's like when I was a kid and I played Sunshine, it would take me like several days to get like all the shines and
all the suns.
I didn't know like until I think until your stream when you said it was that the requirement to unlock the final areas do all the Shadow Mario ones.
Yeah.
I didn't know that when I was a kid, so I would just keep stumbling around going like, I don't get it. Like, what am I missing? For ages.
Did you miss the part where there's a giant flood?
I mean, no, like I got that. I was like, okay, it's open eye. It was triggering the giant flood.
Oh yeah, you just play the game because it's fun to play, obviously. Except apparently not really, if it's your first time playing it, which I'm now understanding. But all these people saying Sunshine is bad, very much upsets me. I think on a first playthrough or casual level, I could see it, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, but like most people also say like God of War is good. You know, like most people are wrong in all things.
It's like at least watch a speed run of Sunshine, so you can at least appreciate that the movement is actually good, even if you haven't mastered it.
I feel like that should be self-evident from just playing it, honestly.
No.
So, like, even now, it still feels like the best one to play.
Gavin, you stupid fucking idiot. There's no long jump, and hovering with Flood is slow. How could it have the most satisfying movement?
People apparently can't, you know, like, distinguish between speed and actual feel of movement.
Gavin, it has no backflip. How does that make you feel?
It has a side flip. It's the same shit.
No.
It's literally the same thing.
No. Wrong. At least in Odyssey, I know that that's technically wrong. I don't know.
I mean, like in Mario 64 and like Mario Sunshine, it has the exact same height. Like it's literally the same thing. The only difference is the side flip is a bit harder to pull off because, like, you know, the back flip you just have to hold Z and then hit A, whereas with the side flip you have to like hit the stick a certain way and then jump while moving.
Also, the joke is that Sunshine does have a back flip.
How does it?
Yeah, you have to have Flood to do it though.
Nah, okay. Then what are people even bitching about?
It's not very evident. I don't know, a lot of people seem to struggle with the Sunshine backflip.
See, a lot of that just seems to be a lot of people just not knowing what the fuck they're talking about, which is, you know, back to my point, where, like, most people are wrong.
Well, I don't know, it's kind of like what it was like with Banjo, too. Where, like, I love Banjo. Watching someone play it for the first time made me realize, yeah, I can understand why people would not like this game. But, so it's interesting, especially for that perspective. If we go back to my main point, I think that blind streams are a lot more interesting than, you know, I've played this game before, let's play it again for old time's sake.
It depends.
Unless it's Tropical Freeze and you haven't played it for a while, because, you know, that game's a masterpiece. I don't think that really counts.
Like, it's not a stream, it's like a video series on YouTube. Like, a Let's Player I watched, Chip Cheese, and just finally started his Metal Gear Solid 5 one. And Chip is this fucking mutant of a game player who's, like, inordinately good at all he plays. Like, upsettingly good at times at what he plays. So, like, watching him play that game he's already played before, he's like, that is the entire draw, and it's fucking fascinating with all, like, the shit he points out and works out and does. Especially Metal Gear Solid 5, because he's taken, like, a approach where he does each mission 3 ways. Like, one's, like, perfect stealth, no killing anybody. Second is mostly stealth, and will kill anybody in the way. And the third one is just fucking about.
Well, isn't that Undertale?
No.
Pretty sure it is. All you have to do is change the words a little bit, and it's Undertale.
I don't remember Undertale having a third right about vaping, but there we are.
You never said vaping.
Well, that's the fucking about it. It involves vaping. Not him vaping. Nick Sneak did.
Wow, Snake vapes.
Well, yeah, basically.
Wow. What is Kojima doing over there?
Not there anymore, is he?
Oh, all those eggs, they're all gone. That works.
I kind of wish that the small things would not have like this perfect tracking where they'll chase you across the entire fucking map. That's just fuck me.
I mean, I don't know this. It's like something about community in some streams too, though. It's weird. I want to cut back on streaming, but I don't. Or not streaming. I mean, watching streams. We aren't gonna win this, by the way. Improbable.
Snake turns around in that exact moment and is chasing me again. Even though I just got revived. Fucking hate this game so much.
I missed. It's over. Somehow. And when are we gonna get back to 300?
300?
Yeah. Not the movie, the rank.
Oh.
Yeah. Splatnet Store finally got this pilot hat a good starting ability. Ink recovery up. I could work with that, I think. Not optimal, but I could work with it. If they give me the other two.
I've kind of just given up on like trying like the multiplayer matches because like there's hackers in it. It's fucked.
Oh yeah, homebrew exists.
It's just over, so fuck it, whatever.
Man, everybody loves homebrew spanning across every Nintendo console ever made.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it so much if people weren't cunts, but here we are. So, as it stands, like frankly, fuck you.
I wouldn't mind it because I really don't like when people pirate games.
I mean, that's also a thing, but like, I feel like if he even now, even with with homebrew and shit, like most people just aren't even gonna bother with that. It's just kind of like, I feel like Steam and shit like it has been around long enough, and digital seals and shit like that, where it's just kind of broken interest in piracy.
Not Nintendo.
Well, I mean, like in general, because like piracy rates just dropped in general, like across the board. People just aren't that interested in doing it. It's kind of like, well, what's even the point?
Why did Nintendo have to make this so fucking weird?
What?
And you go around and stare at Squid Kids' chests to see if they have the shirt you want. It makes me feel like a fucking weirdo.
Like, I guess the sort of person who desires shirts by walking around and staring at people to find it would be weird, so it's like, you know, fitting.
Swim speed on the chilly mountain. You know what? Why not?
That sounds like
Wait.
a Donkey Kong stage.
Never mind. Never mind.
Why?
Because it's a shirt. Which means we can do better. We need to do better. For me. Some people are wearing the stupid elf hat. Yeah, homebrew's either for that or for people to go, LOL XD, I got Sonic on a Nintendo console. Everybody retweet. How did he do that? I don't know why. There are too many of those tweets, dude. Sick of them.
There's some things about Homebrew I can respect, like the Wii U Breath of the Wild like mod someone made where you can play as Zelda.
Oh well, yeah, those are mods.
Yeah, but
That's
you get them
fine.
through Homebrew, and it's kind of like, okay, that's fair. And stuff like the uncensored patch for uh, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which I got very much appreciated.
Well, it's created more harm than good.
But these things are few and far between. Most people just use it for either fucking up other people's days or piracy. And then there's a weird amount of people who like want to put Linux on everything and insist that they must have the right to do it. And it's kind of like, you have a fucking computer, right?
Well, yeah, because Linux is the best operating system, obviously.
That's the one I don't get. Cause I remember people throwing an entire shit fit about like that being patched to the PS3, and it's kind of like, why would you want it on your PS3? Like, what do you get out of it?
I thought you were in the Linux boat.
Nah, man. I've used Linux at like where I've worked in like university, and that's exactly why I'm not. Because people who are like, "Oh, this is so much better." It's kind of like, have you fucking used it like ever?
You know, DAE programming.
I mean, sure, like you can run like shit like Vim and like you can code more easily and just run stuff more easily. But for like everything outside of that, fuck me, that's dire.
But don't you hate Windows?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I like Linux because like at least Windows will work on those things.
At least Windows can run a hat in time. I don't know if Linux can't.
I have no idea.
Linux gaming's getting better. Remember when it was so bad that when Valve actually ported TF2 to it, it was a big deal and it got a whole promotional item?
I mean,
Man,
you say,
remember
oh, it's
that.
getting better, but like the only people who are ever really pushing it were Valve, and they basically just abandoned it.
I thought it was just getting better in general, just because that's how the progression of life
No,
works.
just like most, like you need someone to actively work on it, and like companies already are very iffy about making PC versions that work as is. They're not gonna fucking make Linux versions that work. The few who do, the Linux versions all like, just generally universally have like worse hardware support or like fewer options for graphics, like graphic manipulation and so on. And like the main push for like Linux as a for like gaming on Linux was Valve with their Steam machines and shit. But they
Game machine.
basically abandoned those like last year officially. They're just giving up
Where on the Steam page does it say
because Valve just can't like commit this shit.
what operating system?
It's like there is a thing for like in the feature list, a thing on the side where it says like voice language and text language and all that.
That's what
I think
I'm
it
looking
mentioned.
for. It's like includes level editor, captions available, Steam trading cards, English, German. Just English and German on a hat in time. Oh, at E10, alcohol and tobacco references.
Well, I thought the Mafia references would have made it E10, but
I thought the whole like death is inevitable, your time is valuable, and let's grind this dude's guts would make it E10. But well, remember Banjo-Kazooie? Remember that video?
Vividly.
Banjo-Kazooie rated E.
I want to check something.
A classic of our time. Is that blood?
Banjo-Kazooie is like fucking great just because of like fucking Rare were cheeky bastards and just love putting in like subtly adult jokes.
Did they
Pretty
put
sure
a
there's-
penis in pterodactyl land?
There's like a overt reference to like a strippers pole in like Banjo-Kazooie 1 at some point.
The lady with the watermelons, of course.
And there's the entirety of Congress Bad Fur Day with this
Well, that's
game
rated M.
of retention.
That's rated M. That doesn't count.
I don't think it was rated M over here. Or like 18 or whatever. I think it was like rated like A lot lower.
Either way, Salmon run. I'm switching.